this year's Crayfish Festival, like, it's good, amazing. It brings a lot of impact to the community due to the 2020 coronavirus we had. Then people didn't have like, it brings an impact to people that buses were slow, people not going good. But this year we are getting back in track, everything, and by the way, everything is fine.
I am happy to be back in the harbour town of Luderitz on this very prestigious occasion and join you here as we witness yet another Luderitz Crayfish Festival that is known for attracting so many people across the vast land, Namibia as well as from our friends, the neighbouring Northern Cape province of South Africa. At the outset, please allow me to express my sincere gratitude to all of those who made this event possible, since putting together an event of the magnitude is not a simple task. I am therefore glad to say to you that this is a worthwhile initiative, and we are pleased that we have been on this journey together since 2008. Sponsorships, I want to seize this opportunity to urge corporate Namibia who are not yet part of the Luderitz Crayfish Festival to come on board and add their shoulders to the wheel with financial and material support. And I also reach out to those, especially those new investors in our town, and to my sector, the fishing sector, for you that are not yet on board. I'm watching you. Today we have once again come together to have fun and celebrate excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, I am confident that during this week, the town of Luderitz will offer the festival participants so many diverse cultural experiences and treat visitors to delicious seafood delicacies, entertainment, and an opportunity to learn about the development ambitions of this harbour town as it takes its baby steps in transferring, hopefully becoming a city in the foreseeable future. It is with great pleasure that I congratulate you all for your support and enthusiasm. I have no doubt that this festival that I am about to officiate will be added to the list of success stories of Luderitz. As you are aware, the Luderitz Crayfish Festival was introduced first in 2008, and over the years this festival has grown in leaps and bounds, contributing immensely to the local economy. It is clear that the Luderitz Crayfish Festival is now a catalyst for economic and social development in the sense that it supports the tourism industry in ways never seen before. The retail, transport and banking sectors, including the SMEs, continue to receive major boost in terms of revenue generation. It is clear that the opportunities associated with the Luderitz Crayfish Festival are endless and should be harnessed going forward. This festival has also become the most singular popular annual event that takes place in Luderitz. I would like to use this opportunity to congratulate the Luderitz Crayfish Festival Board of Trustees to their foresight, collective leadership, and having steered the ship in the right direction. Don't let anybody or anything derail you. I am informed that each year when this event is held, the town's hospitality industry becomes the immediate beneficiary in terms of business support, while the town will reach a point where hospitality outlets are no longer able to absorb the growing demand of visitors who wish to participate fully in this festival. Going forward, I urge the leadership of the festival and entrepreneurs to find innovative ways to address the present accommodation shortage so as to maximize socio-economic benefits of the festival to the town and her residents. I am inspired by this year's festival theme, which reads, "Our ocean, our legacy." Indeed, this is a fitting and appropriate theme given that the blue economy is critical for human survival, provided we take good care of our ocean. The blue economy has great potential in transforming the economics, positively impacting households and create jobs if this resource is exploited sustainably by ocean states and islands. The intensification and expansion of human activities has had an impact on the ocean. The ocean economy provides food and employment for hundreds of millions of people around the world. The Crayfish Festival Trust is a legal entity and its objectives are clearly articulated in the deed of trust Government through the Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources is always appraised on the performance of the Luderitz Crayfish Festival. And this gentleman called Fluxman, he drive all the way to Windhoek and to come and brief me. So we are always in touch with what is going on with the finances and everything. Accountability is being exercised as part of corporate governance framework. It is on this basis that the government grants fishing quota allocation to the Luderitz Crayfish Festival annually in fulfillment of its mandate, which is in the public interest. And let me make it clear, this quota is for the Luderitz Crayfish Festival, what Meme Amalia started, what she started, and that is why. And if you see what's happening to the growth of Luderitz and to this event and attraction, then you will agree with me, it's a worthwhile event for the Minister of Fisheries and Marine Resources to continue supporting. And I'm pledging today, as long as I am the Minister of Fisheries and Marine Resources, my pledge will continue. And I believe people that follow me, because we are one government, one Namibia, one government, and we'll support Luderitz with this crayfish. As I conclude, let me reiterate my pleasure by joining you at this festival. By the same token, say that I look forward to this year's festival, which I am sure will be a tremendous success. May I use this opportunity to urge members of the public in this great region and all of Namibia to come out and support the festival. It is for a good cause. It is for all of us. Get involved, support the Luderitz Crayfish Festival. I would like to say good luck, Godspeed. I wish everyone an enjoyable Luderitz Crayfish Festival for 2022-2023. And I wish you all a safe journey back wherever you are going. And now it's my single honor to declare the annual Luderitz Crayfish Festival 23 officially open.
Now, this platform offers a unique opportunity for the business community, prospective investors and tourists across the world, including our neighbors from the Northern Cape, with whom we can interact, explore, and find synergies to package investment opportunities through the enabling arm of the Karas and Northern Cape Profits Twinning Agreement. Therefore, allow me to applaud the organizers of the Crayfish Festival Business Conference for inviting and hosting the Chief Director of the Department of Economic Development of Northern Cape. Therefore, in support of this initiative, I would like to make a clarion call once again to business people to utilize the Karas Northern Cape Twinning Agreement as an enabling vehicle to package business opportunities, to attract investment and grow the local economy along the coastline on both sides of the borders. The presence of the Honorable Minister of Fisheries is not only an indication of support from the government, but we are also encouraged to develop the crayfish industry as an important industry with a remarkable capacity that can reshape the economy of Lüderitz and Namibia's food service market in general. The Crayfish Festival platform has the capacity to position Lüderitz as a major tourism and investment destination in Namibia. As we can see, Crayfish Festival has a transformative impact on the economic and social landscape of Lüderitz, as it provides an opportunity to small and medium enterprises to showcase their products and services. In the social domain, the Crayfish Festival serves as a social tool for people to interact and reconnect with each other, as people are coming to this event as families and friends from all corners of Namibia and beyond the borders of this country.
The blue economy policy that, and I wish to take this opportunity to ask your ministry to use Luderitz to pilot this policy. Definitely, we are guaranteed, so that the pride of the South, we can benefit from the blue economy policy. And I wish also to ask whether we can workshop this policy right here in Lüderitz, in the Karas region. After a successful business conference were able to meet with the Northern Cape leadership under the able leadership of the DG, Becky. Given the mandate that the Regional Council to promote socio-economic development in the constituency, let us all now focus on a social development approach by investing more in local people to reduce poverty and get through the shared leadership and responsibilities. We have the greatest task of improving the well-being of our communities. In conclusion, I call on all inhabitants, the private sector, community leaders, irrespective of your affiliation, MSMEs, to join and support the Navinus constituency office on a social development program that will be focused on the sectoral, specific areas and specific target groups that will ensure that our communities get the maximum benefits from the envisaged developments that is in front of us. I believe we can do it. If we stand together and we have got positive energies, matured and very much organized, we will overcome.
This morning, I really want to address a very disturbing trend amongst, especially Black Namibians, that has the ability to destroy this country if not addressed urgently. These are the disturbing trends of tribalism and black-on-black hate. I choose to speak about this very comfortably this morning because I am, after all, in a town that embraces national diversity. A town where people know no color, no race, and no tribes. Growing up in this town, we have made absolutely no distinction between whether you are Damara, Bambu, Herero, or any other ethnic group. This community have always identified themselves as simply being Buchter, which is perhaps one of the most beautiful trademarks and source of pride and joy that every resident of this town has in common. Never ever should we allow any forms of tribalism, because doing so will endanger the peace of our nation. Having said that, we must at all times make a concerted effort to make all Namibians feel like they are equal members in the Namibian House. And this responsibility belongs to all of us. Gone are those days when we celebrated our own. Today, every successful Black person we see, we condemn, and we vilify. We have created a new reality that Black success is not possible without the allegations of corruption. We spend hours and days on social media killing and assassinating each other's characters. We make a concerted effort to destroy our own heroes and stop them in their pursuit for greatness. When we see a Black son and daughter rising up in society, we go and dig in their past to find that one thing that they are not proud of. And we send them terrorist alerts, warning them that if you go any further, we will bring you down. Everybody, no matter who you are, has done something in their past that you are not proud of. None of us are perfect. Unfortunately, the devil will always make sure that there's a witness, so that in your path of greatness, he is ready to throw that in your face. We grew up in a time when we celebrated our heroes. I don't know when it became fashionable to start vilifying our heroes. We start destroying our heroes because we decided to make social media careers out of destroying our own, just because they have achieved something. We find that mere 1% of their lives that is imperfect, and we amplify and make that the sum total of their life story. The message we are therefore sending to our young people, without knowing, is that there you become successful, and we will destroy you. A nation and her people that takes pride in each other's downfall can and will never prosper. We must have role models. They will never be perfect, but we honor what they represent. We understand what it means to be human, to fail and to get up, to dream and fight for your dreams. We have many heroes in our society, which will in other cultures be celebrated by their own, but destroyed in our societies for one or the other reason. Then we turn around and wonder why our young people have no dreams, why our youth have no ambition, and why our communities are falling apart. We have literally destroyed all our heroes. Today, I want to say to those heroes, march on. Do not be discouraged, because there will always be trials and tribulations. Always remember that those who are more successful than you will never criticize you. The critics may not appreciate you, but I bet you they are celebrating you in silence, and they are disturbed by the anointing on your life. The enemy will always try and catch you just before you reach your destiny. There will always be a degree of dream killers in your life who want to use your yesterday to destroy your today. Whatever you do, don't allow conflict and frustration to stop you in your pursuit for greatness. There is always great pain in great desire. Today, we say to you, keep going, keep the faith, keep the passion, and do not ever stop making the connection, because your dreams are all that matters.
The founding members, the founders of this event, I really have only great things to say about what you have done. We did not think that this event was going to be this big, and top 3 you said, or top 2 in the country, and the consistency is really, really admirable, and we salute you for what you have done. Continue, even when you hand over to those who are continuing and growing the event as it is today. We really, really thank you for what you have done over the many, many years. I know everyone uses the excuse of COVID to say during COVID this and that happened and did not happen. But yes, it's the honest truth. Many events have shut down. Many events have ended a terrible death due to COVID, frustrations, financial issues, etc. But you've done great, and I really needed to applaud you and tell you that this that you have done is nothing small. It's really big. So thank you. Honorable Minister, I cannot thank you enough for you and your government, our government, for what you have done for this event. Without your assistance, this event would not exist. Without the contribution that comes from government, we would not be able to do what we do or what we've been doing over the years. So I thank you very much.